Chief supporting character system. All things are flawed. System. God of cooking. System. Emotion system. Know-it-all teacher. System. Divine tycoon. System. Broadly forging good. Harma. System. System loading. Insufficient physical tolerance. Warning. Insufficient physical tolerance. I originally thought it was just an ordinary transmigration. I was still wondering how I would survive in this world with demons. I didn't expect to stumble upon such good. It's just that this good fortune is a bit too much. Could I possibly become the first transmigrator in history to be stuffed to death by systems? Pause loading. To think I was almost stuffed to death by so many systems, even a 997 schedule isn't enough to describe my blessing. Is this a system or a 360 software family bucket? How could so many download all at once? Other people just get a golden finger, but I'm practically becoming a 1,000-hand Guanyin. Actually, there are can be used. All things are flawed. System. All things are flawed. System. There is mio perfect thing. Byong like malware is one thong, but yai stuffed me to death and you still pair to compress ourselves back. In the world, being flawed is the norm of all thing. You must make everyone Learkid accept flaws and get used to regrets. Novice mission. Make 10 people experience the flaw if reward. Wine Eyes Tree Manual. Incomplete. Tomation Management. Destin. Emotion Management System. When you isanto mobilize the emotions of others, you become the master of the world. Ide. Anger, sorrow, happiness, and fear. Eve Olepu into the mysteries of emotions. Novice mission. Collect a pure emotion directed at you. Rewards. Purit. Chi. Supporting character system. Du meet Esturstuhl. Hyewan Tiptone said of cooking system. Of croaking system. Chell. A high-paying profession. Novice mission. First, you must spare a restalirant. Hereward itaias of shiver. The person who stems wrong with them. What kind of bizarre systems and missions are these? Especially this all one tongue, out. Even the mission description is incomplete and making others managers, just making me accept your utter lack of morals. First, Brother switch to another one. Damn it. Brother thank you for your concern. Brother Lude, I'll be fine after resting for a while. It's nothing serious. Brother Lin, you look terrible. Should we call for a doctor? I almost forgot that to make a living I was telling stories to this young master, but that was before. Now that I have awakened my systems, no matter how weird they are, I still have to use them. Speaking of which, emotions should be the easiest thing to mobilize, right? Brother Lin, since it's nothing serious, why don't we continue talking about Ning Tai Chen? Hurry and tell me what happened after Cao Chen left. Who is stronger, Grandma Tree Demon or Yan Chenia? Is Yan Tekla as his master? Then Brother Lul, you'll have to prick up. Listen carefully. You guessed it. It was indeed a scene of blazing passion. Yan Zicha felt that East Ning Ta Chen remained most despite persuaded. So could it be that he wanted to help Ning Tai Chen save Lady Xiao Qian? Yan Zicha, It 15 said that even after Ning Tai Chen was warned by Yan Chou Chia, he still refused to leave and instead stayed the night at Lanruo Temple. Then, that night, while he was tossing able to turning in bed unable to sleep, a noise came from outside the house. Did Lady Xiao Qian come looking for him? Ning Tai Chen opened the door, and standing right outside was... No, he just felt that he shouldn't be wasteful, so Yan Zicha felt that rather than letting those female ghosts take advantage of the tragic screams that from Lanruo Temple that startled countless, wasteful? After all, Tas Kid was considered quite fair and tender. It would be better for him to kindly accept it. You tell me, Yan Chouchia hadn't bathed for who knows how long. In Lanruo Temple, he was a bona fide Nings. Tai Chen possibly endure enough. It worked. Collected a feeling of anger directed at you. Reward, spirit +1, already distributed.
Yeah, a mere novice. Mission nothing. More than this. It's just, how should I pacify this somewhat hot-headed young master? Lie ball I treated you. Humiliate me like this. Do you know my identity? Do you know the Luo families? Status in Jimmu City, 001000. It seems a dose of angry, scary either. Then that makes things easy. If you spout any more nonsense, I won't even let you leave the Luo. Mannery, or rather does. We want to hear more. Don't be hasty, brother. Lud, of course I know. Your identity. So, negative Amidian side, quest activate. Collect 10 duzes of negative emotions. Divacito at you reward spirit. And do you know who I am? You aren't you just some storyteller I found randomly? That's just my surface. Identity in reality. You're courting. Death. I am your father. Anger from Luo Kongwer. I was HRED by your father to set. You to focus. Focus? Brother Luo, you're taking the you ensure next year. Only stories are beautiful to reality is that even with immense wealth, it's meaningless to the immortal dad. Ning Saichen's fate is the ultimate end for ignorant fools like you. Stop talking. Leave. Go tell my father that I won't turn back. Little punk, you wanted to keep me here. Just a moment ago. I'm not leaving. I made a promise to Master Lud. If I can't persuade you, I won't get my money. You just want money, right? Anger from LG Kumwek. Whatever the old man offered you, I'll double it. Yan? Brother Luo's Dao heart is indeed firm and admirable. Lin will take my leave here. Yi Chen Yan Shu Jiu San. Even if the deal falls through, righteousness remains. If brother remains, if Brother Luo is or is interested in hearing stories, you can contact him privately later. Don't let me see. You again. Hugh's harvest, a Hugh's harvest. This way, I have almost enough money open a restaurant. Brother Luo is truly good person. Giving me both missions and money, he's too honest. What happened? Why is everyone in such a hurry? Replying to the young master. Everyone 19 going to see the lecture. Lecture? The young master hashed out these past few sewn out days, so you wouldn't know about the many strange things happening in the city lately. Some are stealing. Chickens. People appearing out of nowhere causing all sorts of trouble in the city. Others are harassins. Decent women. What's more, they're even. Some jumping off buildings. These events have made everyone anxious, and the constables are busy cut their heads. Don't run. Freeze. I heard they just caught new Leche share, so we're all going to watch the commotion. Tom my leave. These behaviors. Why do they feel? They don't seem like things locals would do, but rather like my own kind. Since I can load so many systems, there's no reason why a bunch of transmigrators wouldn't appear in this world. Anyway, I'll go take a look first. Beat him too. Groping. We can't let him offy. He still dares to laugh till. Fucking beat him to death. Don't panic, don't pan. Player ID, you mad. Maintain order. Above this. Pezon es head. What the hell? What's that? Player 10 Ingme. Player ID allow me. A. Technology has no limits. You can never imagine what kind of bizarre things a scientist up there can create. Everyone has their own thoughts, so vivid and lifelike that it's unimaginable. Player ID, Jingmi. Player ID allow me. I don't know what kind of underlying algorithm is required to support such a game. A game? If this is a game, then what were my previous experiences? What exactly am I? What an idiot. Idiot. You can't log off while being detained unless you delete your account. He just had to test the NPC's bottom line. He's going to suffer. Maybe he wanted to go to prison. No matter how real it is, it's still a game. The prison might have hidden storylines. An NPC is staring at US. He seems to be listening to US speak. How is that possible? We're in a private chat, okay? How can an NPC hear US? And I can actually hear them loud and clear. So they are in a private chat? He's been staring at US with perverted look this whole time. Could he be plotting something inappropriate against this lady? How could he? He's just an NPC. On the bright side, this counts as being able to hear the player's inner thoughts.
Closed beta, with no account wipes, modeled after the real world, high degree of freedom. No wonder I have so many systems. So I didn't transmigrate to another world, but transmigrated into a game. No game guides in that case. Big Brother. What? Fooling players is much easier than fooling locals. Earlier, I saw a beam of spiritual light shooting up into the sky in the city, and when I came over, I saw you two dragons among men. According to my ancestral physiognomy, you two are definitely not ordinary beings. Once you meet the wind and clouds, you are bound to transform into dragons. Me? Don't just believe whatever others say. What if he's a scammer? If we really ran into one, the two of us would be completely humiliated on the player forums. Private chat. Don't panic. I know what I'm doing. Private chat. So this is what it feels like to have people talk bad about you right to your face. It's not surprising that you two are suspicious of me since I approached so abruptly. But your fates are extraordinary. I truly couldn't afford to miss this chance. Then what do you want to do? I want to acknowledge you as my big brother and serve you faithfully from now on, only asking that you lift this little brother up after you strike it rich. Look how sincere this brother is. How could I refuse such a request? Idiot. It's an NPC. It might trigger a key quest. Privates at hat brother. Big brother. Hey, big brother. Acnet Village, a big brother. Durst completed at where fortune issued. We haven't even exchanged names, and it still counts as completed? 000. There doesn't seem to be any change. Is 1 point of fortune too little? Daily deist, and descure nobody acting as a big brother. Following a Kawaru won't lead to any future. The higher your big brother rises, the greater your gains. Do something to help your big brother make a name for Melee. Reward fortune, make a name for himself. That's too easy. Big brother, your little brother knows you are destined to soar into the sky. You're just lacking an opportunity. From what you're saying, does this mean you can issue me a quest? There's actually a quest? That's right. I just want to help you, biz brother. What is the quest? As the sages say, when heaven is about to bestow a great responsibility upon a person, it must first test their mind and will. Which sage said this? It's so eloquent. He doesn't even know Mencius. Could they not be from Earth? Never mind. Now isn't the time to think about this. Big brother, you have to believe me. I'm doing this to help you. I definitely believe you. But what are you? Somebody come quick. These two are in cahoots with the flower thief, and they're trying to break what are you doing. No, you still want to run after I caught you. Big brother, I'm helping you. Hurry up and run first. Whisper. Otherwise we're really going to get surrounded. Whisper. Run. Whisper. Don't run. This is your little brother. Pew. As expected of players, they run fast. Anger from Lao Anil Jingmi Emotion System Kaliki. 10 instances of negative emotions directed at you. Reward spirit. It seems for my system quests, I'll have to come to you guys. Do something to help your big brother make a name for himself. Completed. Reward fortune 1. Chief supporting character system. A big brother must be capable. Have your big brother learn a specialty. Incomplete.